Hi, so welcome. My name's Scott C. Campbell. I'm a business and marketing strategist expert, and welcome to a very different type of video because we're doing it from the car en route, and really there's a reason why I'm doing this. There's a reason why I purpose to do this. I've got a really busy week this week, and these free marketing tips videos for me to give to you and other people, it's actually important for me to do it. It's I said I wanted to do it. I did the first one a couple of weeks ago, and I want to continue to do it. And it's very important. I think the first sort of, if you like, tip for marketing is really just be consistent. And if you like doing something, you might find it might have struggle with the time to do it that week, but just somehow make it happen. If it's important to you and you feel it's giving value to your clients and to your people on your list and people that are gonna that interact with you on social media and so forth, then absolutely make sure you do it one way or the other. And my way of getting this done this week is literally by doing it in a car en route, because it is absolutely mad busy this week. So this edition is going to be on how to get found in social media. Once again, it's the subject of my Dunmo networking event, and it's very interesting. I find with the particularly LinkedIn, I suppose, more so than the others. But with all of them, with all the social media, you get to put your profile, and even if you're not into using social media and so forth like that, it still might be a good idea to have a profile amongst these, because they're really good for the search engines. So like Google and Yahoo and so forth like that, because the social media content is forever changing per day, per second really, that anything you put in those profiles, people search for them, they're going to come up in search engines. And if you do use your social media daily, then you'll find if someone puts in your name, for instance, if you use LinkedIn daily, and someone types in your name, for instance, or you type in your own name into a Google search, chances are your LinkedIn profile will be very high up the rankings page, if not the top one. And that's because it's forever changing, and that's what the search engines love, the pages that are forever changing. And so any of your keywords or anything like that will have much better effect. So with that in mind, but not just LinkedIn, all social media profiles, on your profile, I see so many people that put owner or director, for instance. Now, if I myself put owner of SNC Business Group, or owner of Affecting People's Lives, which is my branding name for that, then no one's going to be searching for that as such, okay? But by putting, if you take my LinkedIn profile for example, by putting business growth and marketing strategist expert, that's something people might search for. So you're more likely going to get found if you put it is what you actually do. And when you're thinking about what you actually do, again, think about what people would search for to find your business. So, if I'll go back to sort of dog groomers, if you like, or dog, if you're a dog grooming business, and if you put in, the owner of Doggy Groomers, Limited, not many people are going to search for that, whatever, but if you do dog grooming service, then people will type in dog grooming service for as a search, and particularly if you want to really localize it. So even in your profile on Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, say if you put dog grooming service in Chelmsford, for instance, then that's the sort of thing people will search for on Google, and Yahoo, and that will come up. And whereas if you put, if you've got a different name and it's, I don't know, it's Razzle Dazzle, Limited or something similar like that, then people are not going to search for that. So if you put owner of that, then people are not going to search for it. So it's really important that when you're doing your profiles, and I'm saying even if you don't use them that often, you should really kind of have maybe a profile that says it all, and and particularly LinkedIn, because that is really important. Getting your profile on LinkedIn does bring you leads and does bring you clients. I guarantee that it does for my clients, it does for me, and I suppose that might be a whole separate chart. I do run a training course on LinkedIn and how to get leads from LinkedIn. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll drop the link at the bottom of this, below this video, so you can have a look at that. It's my next workshop in October, but it's a whole different field, but it does work. But the message and the quick marketing tip, just to summarise, then is with your very first line is put something that you put is what you do and what people would search for to find you. So, for instance, dog grooming service in Chelmsford is what the first part of your profile should be, so that people can find you. That it's got all your keywords in there, so you're doing SEO free of charge. You know, if you wanted to, if you paid an SEO company to do that, you know, you could be looking at quite a bit of money each month just to get them keywords. Yet you can do it free, and you know, and if you use Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, and LinkedIn daily, then them top keywords related to you will always be quite high. So I hope that helps. Nice, quick and simple one from the luxury of my car today while on route. So it's been a busy week. So although I'm very excited because yesterday I did actually order a video studio kit actually for to make a proper video studio at my offices. So I'm quite excited about that. Might be a few weeks yet before I can use it, get it set up, but I'm going to have lots of fun with that. So, but just to show you, just to show you that if it's something is important to you that you want to do, find the time for it one way or another, and also being consistent. You know, if I did the marketing video last week, a couple of weeks ago, and then stopped doing it, it's, you know, it's not consistent. It's not going to bring in leads if you stop doing it. You know, at the end of the day, you're trying to get clients, trying to get prospects. Any marketing at all, you've got to be consistent for, and you know, it might not be working, but you can't just do it on one bounce. You know, it's like going to a network meeting. You can't just go to one network meeting and then decide it's not for you. You know, you need to be going to that same network meeting for probably 3 months minimum, if not longer, to test whether it's working or not. So I hope that helps, and as normal, you know, sign up next to get any updates sent straight to you, and any comments or any questions related to your own business, then feel free to drop me an email, and hopefully I'll maybe see some of you soon at some of the network meetings I go to. Bye.